Okay, Van Hammer here again. This is a little video I made for Inkheart or Ghost. I'm not sure what you're going by now. It's Inkheart 666. Asked to see what some of the elder that I had looked like. These guys here are some of the ones I painted up their Wraith Guard. There's a Wraith Lord Walker guy that painted up to match this unit. This is just simply washed the white model down and inked. It's just ink. There's no paint. It's all just ink. I thought they turned out fairly decent. It gives them a nice highlight color. Basically, it all, wherever the light hits it, that's where the highlight's going to come out naturally. So if you just, you don't have to worry about, extra colors for the highlights. Some of the other guys got. Actually, these are my brothers. Elder, between me and him and one of the other guys we used to game with, painted all these guys up. So not all these, I can't take credit for all these paint jobs. Here's a Warlock, goes with into the army. Little Farseer. So these guys, like I say, you can get a lot of creativity into these guys, especially the like I say, you got your bog standard units, which are just little guardian dudes. They're really nothing special. You can just paint them up however. But where you really get into the art, also I'll show you these scouts first too. Little scout sergeant. Nothing really flashy or anything, but like I said, they're just scouts, so works out pretty good. One kneeling with a sort of sniper pose. But where you really started getting into the flashy, pretty units, just good looking units, is their specialty guys. Like the Swooping Hawks, I like particularly. These big wings. Got standard troopers aren't bad, but then you start getting into the sergeant types, which are, a little stand out on the battlefield pretty nice. But then you get in, like I said in your things, your art guys, which are these guys. These are your Primarchs, the sort of like the general type guys. You could really get, there's a lot of nice details and just generally pretty miniatures. Really like the way the wings turned out on this guy. Then you start got some of like the hand-to-hand guys. These are Howling Banshees, the leader of them. That's the Primarch. There's just all kinds of little details and stuff to get into. And you got their standard troopers. Well, this is sort of like a sergeant for the Banshees with a power weapon. They're kind of playing, actually considering, like say the big leader, but still it's better than the standard bulk trooper. You got the standard trooper for them. Oops. Then you got Striking Scorpions, which are another hand-to-hand group. It's sort of their sergeant type secondary leader. Nice little details on him you can get into. And their Primarch or big leader type guy. These miniatures are all from second or third edition, I believe. I'm not sure exactly which, but these are all old school original Elder stuff. Oh, there's one. This is another one of the Primark type guys for the sort of bog type troopers. You know, sergeant type. For these troopers here, so the armor's real detailed. You can get really good runs with them. These are like your flamer dudes. This is their Primark type guy. He's really a pretty badass actually. Flamer Melta combo. He can tear some stuff up. Here's like their sergeant guy. He's got a fire lance. Really nice little. Well, it's getting kind of blurry. Let me get back here a little bit. There you go. Get a better look at him. And that's for that. They're the leader types for these guys here, the flamer units. Then you got warp spiders. These guys here, nasty weapon, just eat people up. This is their guy. This is their Primark leader type guy. He's another bad guy. These claws up here are nasty. Then you got the heavy weapons people. This is their big guy. Love this axe scythe thing, Reaper Souls type thing. You like chaos, so these guys are fairly chaotic here. These are the big heavy weapons. They're missile launchers. This is their troopers. Pretty badasses. And then you got your walkers and stuff, which are all fairly sweet. The tanks also give you a good little, big, nice painting surfaces. Les at Awesome Paint Job has some awesome Elder tanks. Take a look at his stuff. But like I say, this guy here, he just turned out beautiful. I just love this guy. I mean, on a battlefield, he just looks spectacular. But these are some of the Elders I said I'd show you. So, just a little video for you, man. Appreciate you guys subscribing. We'll talk to you later.